Hello everyone, my name is Durga Tripathi. I am from CSE Department of Access College. Today I am discuss about the what are the basic terminologies of theory of computation. So in this video I will discuss about the basic terms alphabets, strings, null string, language, how to represent a language, grammar and types of grammar. So start from the alphabets. Basically alphabets are non-empty finite set of symbols. Just like mathematics, everything is based on symbol. In the same way, automata have all the things are based on the symbols. Basically, symbols are letters and digit. Symbols are denoted letters and digit. The alphabets are denoted by sigma. If we talk about to the examples of alphabet, then alphabets are sigma equal to 0 comma 1 comma 2, sigma equal to a comma b, sigma equal to 0 comma 1, and anything belong from letters and digit are contained in the form of set as a alphabet. So in the next slide I am talking about string. A string is a finite sequence of symbols selected from some alphabet. Basically strings are denoted by w. If we just like in the example I have taken sigma equal to a comma b, then the strings are a comma b comma a comma ab comma double a comma double b comma ab. Any combination of a and b are formed in the form of string. Basically if we talk about the further cardinality of string, then it is denoted by mod of w, and after the cardinality w equal to 5. Then in the next slide, I am talking about empty string. Empty strings are denoted by null. Empty is the strings with zero occurrence of symbols. The next term is clean closure. Clean closure means sigma star equal to sigma की power 0 union sigma की power 1 union sigma की power 2 union sigma की power 3 up to so on. Sigma की power 0 means the length contain of 0 length length contain of 0 length, and power 1 means string length equal to 1 digit, power 2 means string length equal to 2 digit, power 3 means string length equal to 3 digit up to so on. Here I am taking an example sigma equal to 0 comma 1. Then in that case, if we contain what are the strings contained in sigma star, then sigma star contain the null string. Null strings means empty string, and it replacing the string with zero occurrence of symbols. Here the strings belonging in sigma star equal to null comma 0 comma 1 comma 0 0 comma 0 1 comma 1 1 comma 1 0 and up to. Here null means string with 0 length, 0 1 means string with 1 length, and 0 0 to 1 0 means string length up to 2 length up to 2 bit, and so on. Then I am talking about what are the operations on string. Basically string have performing the following operation. If we talk about to the concatenation of string, then just combine the string. If I am taking w1 equal to abc and w2 equal to abb, then string concatenation means w1 dot w2, w1 dot w2 equal to abc and abb, and in the same way w2 dot w1 equal to abb abc. String concatenation follow the property of associative but not follow the property of commutative. Means w1 dot w2 is not same as w2 dot w1, but w1 dot w2 dot w3 equal to w1 dot bracket open w2 dot w3. Means associative property is applicable for string concatenation and commutative property is not applicable for string concatenation. Next operation is power of string. In case of power of string, if we take example w equal to abe, then w ki power 2 means aba. If we perform the w cube, then aba and aba. If we perform w cube, then aba. In the same way, just concatenate the string in the form just as we concatenate in the form of string, same as for power of string. Moving forward, I am containing in next slide the language. Language means a set of strings, all of which select from some sigma star. जिस तरह से हम लोगों ने अल्फाबेट से स्ट्रिंग को कंटेन किया था, उसी सेम वे से हम लैंग्वेज को कहाँ से कंटेन कर रहे हैं, स्ट्रिंग से कंटेन कर रहे हैं. A set of strings, all of which select from some sigma star. Sigma star contain the all strings, 0 length, 1 length, 2 length up to so on. Means all the combination of strings are contained in form of set called as language. तो जस्ट इन मैथमेटिकल फॉर्म एल इज सबसेट ऑफ सिग्मा स्टार, यानी जो भी हमारे सिग्मा स्टार में कंटेन ऑल स्ट्रिंग्स हैं उनको हम लैंग्वेज के फॉर्म में कंटेन कर सकते हैं. If we talk about to the example, then first example is the set of strings over zeros and ones with equal number of each. So here example L equal to null, comma 01, comma 10, comma 0011, comma 0101, comma 100. Here number of zero and number of one are equal in given example of language. In the second example, the language of all strings consisting of n zeros followed by one n number of ones means if we starting from zero, then in forward contain one, and again starting from zero, then forward contain one. Here in the example L equal to null, comma 01, comma 0011, comma 0011 up to so on. इस तरह से इन एग्जांपल्स में लैंग्वेज को डिस्क्राइब किया गया. In the next slide, I am talking about what are the representation of language. Language can be represented by following methods. First one is listing method. Second one is statement method, set builder method, grammar method, machine method, and regular expression method. Listing method means language can be represented in the form of list. Just example given here as L equal to null, comma a, comma double a, comma triple a up to so on. Any combination of a in the form as a list. In the second method of statement method, L equal to if we talk about the example, then L equal to set of zeros or more ones. In the next method of set builder method, here L equal to 1 key power n such that n greater or equal to 0, means if n equal to 0, then it contain null string, n equal to 1, then it contain one single one, n equal to 2, it contain double one. Here, if we convert this set builder method to listing method, then L equal to null, comma 1, comma double one, comma triple one up to so on. In the grammar method, S goes to 1s oblique or null. So here also this is a grammar representation method of same language as in set builder method given. In the machine method we can use the set of states and set of state form representation we can represent the language. In the regular expression method we write a regular expression for given language. If L equal to 1 key power n such that n greater or equal to 0, then RE equal to 1 star. This is the example of regular expression. Regular expression is only for the regular language. Grammar. A grammar for a natural language tells us whether a particular sentence is well formed or not. Just in English language, grammar is used for properly defined sentence or not. Just for the English language, a sentence contain the noun phrase and predicate. Noun phrase contain the article and noun. Predicate contain the verb. Article contain the a and the article. Noun contain the boy, dog, and verb contain the runs, walk. This is phenomena for English grammar language. In the same way, if we talk about the formal grammar that belong to our theory of computation, then in that case, grammar is represented by following four parameters. Basically, four parameters are v, comma t, comma p, comma s, where v belongs to finite non-empty set of variables, t belongs to finite set of terminals, and terminals can be empty, p for finite set of production, and s for start symbol. तो इस तरह से just we can use the following four parameter for defining a formal grammar. G equal to v, t, p, s. Moving forward, here I am containing the production S goes to Y. In case of X goes to Y, X belongs to any combination of variable and terminal, and Y also belongs to any combination of variable and terminal. Here denoted as X belongs to V union T की whole power plus, and Y belongs to V union T की whole star. Whole power plus means X does not contain null, and star means also contain null. So in as above production, W equal to UXY derives Z equal to UYV. So we can derive the W in the form of Z. Next, I am talking about the types of grammar. Grammar basically four types: type 3 grammar, type 2 grammar, type 1 grammar, and type 0 grammar. Type 3 grammar is also known as regular grammar. Type 2 grammar is also known as context-free grammar. Type 1 grammar is also known as context-sensitive grammar, and type 0 grammar is also known as unrestricted grammar. So unrestricted grammar means any not restriction. Just in the previous slide, I am explaining the production S goes to Y. Then for type 0 grammar, X belongs to V union T ka whole power plus and Y belongs to V union T ka whole star. In the case of type 1 grammar, basically the cardinality of X, just in the production S goes to Y, in the production of X goes to Y, the cardinality of X is less or equal to cardinality of Y. This is the condition for type 1 grammar. In the case of type 2 grammar, the left hand side contain only one variable, means X belongs to capital V. Only type 2 grammar condition is that LHS contain only one variable, means we can say that X belongs to capital V. And right hand side have as a previous condition that V union T ka whole star, means for type 2 grammar X belongs to V and Y belongs to V union T ka whole star. In the last grammar, type 3 grammar, variable followed by terminal and terminal followed by variable, means regular grammar have two types, left linear regular grammar and right linear regular grammar. In case of left linear regular grammar, variable contain to the left of terminal, and right linear regular grammar, variable contain to the right of the variable. So in the following method, we can derive the type 0 grammar, type 1 grammar, type 2 grammar, and type 3 grammar. Thank you.